So that obviously leads into negative gearing. So there's a lot of misunderstanding of what negative gearing is. Like a lot of people, and I agree, you would never buy a property just to make a loss. Obviously, we want to buy property because we want to make money. That's the one reason why we buy property, is to see an uplift and growth in that value. But what is negative gearing, and why is there so much misunderstanding?
Negative gearing, particularly now with interest rates being very low, we're finding that property is positively geared even though it's negatively geared. So by the time we take the rent and we take the expenses away from that we may end up with a small loss. But then when we add the allowances for depreciation and we add the allowances for the special building write-off, we end up with a nice tax loss, and that tax loss will then give us a tax refund. But if you take the cash flow of the property and you add back those depreciations, it's cash flow positive from day one, even though it's negatively geared for tax deductions. Sounds difficult to understand, but that's how it works. And especially with interest rates the way they are at the moment, when we're in low 3s and low 2s and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's certainly a great time to be investing. On number one, obviously, you know, with what's going on in the market at the moment, the growth that we're getting, we've got interest rates there, but you know, we are very unique in Australia with being able to do negative gearing, and we often say, look, negative gearing is just a vehicle. Like you have your vehicle, like your actual car, you can depreciate your vehicle. Doesn't necessarily mean you're having a cash loss. You can still be positively geared when you purchase a property, or neutrally geared, but there are items that are non-cash losses that we can actually claim to give us further cash. Is that a good way to explain it?
It is. And there's other things like borrowing costs too. We get to deduct those over 5 years, so you get a percentage then once, 1/5 of them every year. And then you've got your ongoing depreciation, your ongoing Division 43, which is a building structure itself.